Griffith, Public Enemy, welcome to Night Network.
Peace. Thank you. How you feel?
Chuck, can you go through the structure of the band quickly and explain the members that we just saw there, how the band is set up?
Well, it's set up to represent an image, I guess, as strength and intelligence that have been lacking in our culture for quite some time. I guess I'm the communicator, the lyricist, the vocalist. Flavor Flav backs up what I says and ad-libs along. Then you have the DJ, Terminator X. He manipulates, I guess, the music. Then you have Professor Griffin, the security of the first world, and they show an image, strength and intelligence within our culture that has been missing for a long time or been taken away.
Yeah. Do the security of the first world accompany you wherever you go?
Yes. Yeah, so it's a 6-man outfit, and sometimes we expand. Like this summer with Run DMC, we're going to be expanding sometime to 8 to 10. So, you know.
And they're always in uniform on stage, but off stage they're as you are?
Always. You know, like a lot of people ask, why do they have the Uzis? And the Uzis represent the situation and why black people are in the situation that they're in Western civilization.
Before we get on to that, can you just tell me, how do you feel you are different as a group from when you appeared in London last November?
Well, in last November, and matter of fact, last year's theme, Yo Bum Rush the Show, we explained to the world the black situation in America. A 1988 version of Public Enemy, and this is a story that will always get deeper and deeper and tell the truth, and the truth is harsh, you know, and as we go along...
The truth is what?
Harsh.
But what is the truth?
Well, the truth of the matter is that black people have been taken advantage of for the last 500 years by cruel means, and it still exists today.
So what are you setting out to do to write this?
Well, in order to repair things and make it, I guess, clear for us in the future, the truth has to be explained, and the truth has been kept away from everybody for so long. You know, like I said, 1988, I guess our motto is to explain black scrutinization around the world by European culture. I mean, you know, North American blacks have a story to tell, Caribbean blacks have a story to tell.
So you're not challenging the white domination, you're challenging black people to stand up for themselves, is that what you're saying?
Yes, stand up for themselves, and at the same time, as it gets deeper, it challenges white domination, because that's the reason.
Now, as we said, the security of the first world gives a slightly militaristic sort of image to the band, which can be misinterpreted by people in the audience and perhaps the media, which you obviously have a bad relationship with.
Right.
But to what lengths would you go to achieve the goals of black power?
Well, I don't believe the black power is not the goal.
No.
What is the goal?
The goal is a mind revolution. It's to get black people up out of the muck and mire of these wicked civilizations. What we want to do, we want to change the minds of black people so they can, number one, respect themselves so we can respect others. It's not a black power thing. We're not hung up on black power. And people hearing this coming from interviewers and asking us a question about black power, when we say that we're pro-black, a lot of people may take that as being anti-white. That's not the truth.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but on Monday you stood up on stage and said all white people are essentially evil.
I was getting black people and white people acquainted with their natures and the nature in which they were made.
Doesn't that comment smack of the racism which you object to?
It depends on your definition of racism.